Well, they call them the dog days of summer, but chances are your dog is not too happy when the mercury rises. Dennis Quaglia and Michael Ross own Camp Run-A-Mutt. They've brought a few friends. This is Rocco. This is Petey. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you.
I know this is such a big problem for dog owners. I know my dog is absolutely miserable during the summer months. As soon as it starts to get hot, hits about 90 degrees, and he doesn't want to do anything.
Right.
So we're going to go over some of the common pet problems, and you guys have some great solutions. I guess the first question is, how do you know that your dog is struggling?
Well, if he starts panting excessively, if he acts lethargic, and I mean, I've had dogs collapse, then I knew he was having problems.
Yeah.
So you got to get some water to them and cool them off immediately.
Well, I guess the first big problem, exhaustion after exercise. What's the solution?
I wouldn't take them out in the heat of the day. Take them out in the morning if you have that flexibility, or at night, but not in the middle, especially right now when it's being like 90 today. You don't want to take them out in the middle of the day.
So even when the dog's very excited, he wants to go out, you know, maybe you just take him out for 5 minutes, bring him back in.
Curtail his energy a little bit. Just keep him out of the direct sun.
Right. Second common problem, heat exhaustion. Obviously, this affects people. It affects pets even more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're low to the ground. They're going to feel the heat even more than we do. You want to keep the exercise, like I said, down to a minimum. Plenty of water. You know, at Camp Run-A-Mutt, we always have lots of water around for them. Everywhere they are, we have a waterfall, and the splash pond they even play in, so they have a great time.
And don't leave them in the car either. Never leave them in the car. I mean, don't do anything to your dog you wouldn't do to your grandmother. You know? Just keep them out of the car. If you're going to go take them on errands, just little short errands, but you know, cracking the window doesn't do enough. It can still get up to 130 degrees in that car easily, even in San Diego.
And obviously, you want to keep your dog hydrated all the time. I know some pet owners have the problem that the dog doesn't want to drink water. They need it, but sometimes they just won't drink when they are dehydrated. Is there a solution for that?
Well, usually the colder the water, the better. Put some ice cubes in it. That makes it a little more refreshing for them. Also, you can add just a little bit of Gatorade or fruit juice. Just a little bit, just enough to sweeten the water. Sometimes that encourages it, too.
And let them lick on ice cubes, too. Dogs love ice cubes.
And also, here's a good idea, a pet water bottle. You can just bring that everywhere.
Always have.
This is very cool. Yeah, you just carry it with you, clip it on your belt or whatever. This pops out. Put that down. This pops out. Fill this with water, and
then the dog has something to drink.
You push this in here and squeeze it down. That just fills up with water. They have a great place to drink.
Very nice.
And you just clip it back on your belt when you're done. Yeah, it's very handy.
And your dog can also get a sunburn, something that you don't think about, right?
Yeah.
Especially the ears and the nose. The fur is the thinnest there. And also, it's kind of like pigment with people. Dogs are the same way. White hair are going to be more prone to it. You know, the shorter the hair, the more chances of it. They also have dog sunscreen. Helps a lot. Helps prevent skin cancer, especially with the lighter breeds as well. Back to the dehydration thing. One thing you can do to tell if your dog is dehydrated is if you grab the fold of the skin above the neck. If it doesn't bounce back right away, your dog is dehydrated.
So if the skin loses
it's elasticity.
Okay. Well, great advice, and you know, hopefully Rocco, Petey, get through this hot weekend.
They're always in good care at the camp, so.
Yeah. We have a splash pond and a waterfall, and Rocco just discovered 3 weeks ago that he's a water dog. He's in it all the time.
He's a good swimmer.
Well, the water's that deep, so it's perfect for him. I don't think he's a good swimmer.
Okay, Dennis, Michael, thank you both.
Thank you, Amanda.
All the information on Camp Run-A-Mutt on Fox6.com.